we're going to be talking about money today. So if you have any extra change lying around, why don't you grab it because we are open for business. All right, grab your Learn book. We are going to be on page 171, so I'll give you just a moment to go there. But while you do, I'm just going to review a few of our coins. So if you look at this one here, that one is a quarter, and a quarter is worth how much? 25 cents, right? So to skip count by 25s, we would say 25, 50, 75, $1. Great job. All right, our next one is our smallest one, and that is our dime. When we count by, our dimes are going to be 10 cents, so we'll count by tens to see if we can get to $1. Ready? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 cents equals $1. Next, we have our nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents, and we will count by fives to get to $1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $1. And last but not least is our penny. A penny is worth 1 cent, and you can count by ones all the way up to $1. Okay, so I'm just going to get mine set up here. We are going to be using some coins here. So we have, for the first one, on page 171, we have a nickel and 3 pennies. So this is what mine looks like. And I always do it the most valuable, so like the most amount of money to the least amount. Okay, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8 cents. 8 cents, don't forget the cent sign, okay? That is number 1. Now I'm going to go on to number 2. We will need 1 dime and 4 pennies. 1 dime and 4 pennies. And remember, a dime is worth 10 cents and pennies are worth 1. So you could look just like this. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cents. 14 cents. So that is what you will write in number 2. We'll set up and get ready for number 3. Number 3, we have 1 dime and 3 nickels. Remember, a dime is worth 10 cents and the nickels are worth 5. Here we go. 10. Then I'm going to skip count by fives. 15, 20, 25. Very nice. What is the same as 25 cents? That's right, a quarter. Very nice. All right, let's see. Number 4, we have 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. That's what I'm getting together here. You can see if you can count that up. Okay, so we have 10, 15, and then we can start counting by ones. 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 cents. Okay. Our next one, number 5, we have 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 1 penny. This is what mine looks like. So we'd say 10, 20, then we're going to start counting by fives, 25, 30, and 1 more penny is 31. Nice work, 31 cents. Don't forget the cent sign. You guys are doing awesome. All right, the next one we have a quarter. Now the quarter is probably going to be the trickiest one to keep counting on from, okay? So we have a quarter, 2 nickels, and a penny. Here we go. So remember, the quarter is worth 25 cents, and then we go on to our nickels, which are worth 5. So 25 plus 5 is 30, and then 30 plus 5 is 35, plus 1 is 36. 36 cents is what you're going to be doing for number 6, and then we will do number 7 will be our last one that we will be doing together, and then you're going to do a few on your own on the back. So we have 1 quarter, 2 dimes, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies. Okay, so there we go. Remember, always start with your quarters. So 25. Now 25 plus 10, you have to be able to count by 10. So 25, 35, good. 45, 50, 51, 52. 52 cents. Very nice. Okay, so if you are done, check to make sure you have added your cent sign to all of your answers, and then you can flip over to page 172. On 172, you are going to practice adding those amounts up, okay? Remember, if you ever get stuck, you can always look to check your answers in my answer key on Schoology, okay? And then you can skip page 173. If you want to do it, you can always do it. That's fine. And then we're going to do our application problem, our problem solver, on page 175. So I'm going to read it for you. So if you want to pause and finish the rest, you can. And then unpause me when you are ready to do this, okay? So here we go. It says Danny has 2 dimes, 1 quarter, 3 nickels, and 5 pennies. A, what is the total value of Danny's coin? So you have to add up how much money he has. And B, show 2 different ways that Danny might find the total. So how could he add those up 2 different ways? Maybe like switch around some of those coins to see if you could add them up 2 different ways. Okay? Awesome work today. If you want, you can always pretend like you're buying something like I did with my my cash register here. Maybe if you have a brother or sister, pretend to have things cost a certain amount of money, and maybe see if you could get the correct change for it or the correct amount. Either one is fine. Awesome work today.